welcome everyone to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the USF Bulls offense takes the field to start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
Brown will throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for space, it's Isaac. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle, it's Wolf. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. Gets the back moving. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Nimrod. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And the Bulls will try to punch it in on first and goal. Brown wants to pass. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
It's now second and goal.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Isaac. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Brings up third and goal.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it on the run.
That is such a good job by the defense on third down in their own and rallying to the drag throw. Lots of offenses love to throw that because oftentimes there's a pick, a guy gets free and he's able to just walk in, but the defense was prepared and they're ready for it. They make the tackle inbounds, now setting up fourth.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Here he comes with the return. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Temple's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Chase. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Simon. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bermudez. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That is no good. So the score remains 3-0.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Simon. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Temple lining up to punt it away. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Temple lining up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
He's got it. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. He leaves it with the back. And he used that stiff arm as a sledgehammer to bludgeon his way to a few extra yards. And the Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Norton. Fights off a defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, Just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe.
Turning it on. Nice pick up there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Temple lines up quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Coming out with it, it's Alexis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cold and finds his man on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Brown will throw it. Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Nimrod. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Going to the ground. Hard running there. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. Is 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown Bulls.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. An 84-yard drive there. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with him, fighting off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw it, Simon. Floats it out in space. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Got a man, it's Chase. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Slithers into space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Owls in the hurry up.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Brings up second down.
Back to pass on second down. Here's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job in the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly out to the tight end. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by 7 over Minnesota. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. He turns that loose down the right side. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. To the ground with the back. He's past the 30. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Simon. He's got him. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Here comes the heat. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Temple lines up quickly.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They go to the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Simon. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Quick handoff. Makes a man miss. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. On the move, it's Norton. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's got 59 yards rushing, and he gets closer and closer to a 1,500-yard season. Right back to the well. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Brown will throw it. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Isaac. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown Bulls. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The give to the left side. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got a man in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
At the 43-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Back to throw. It's Simon. Makes the grab on the left. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The run from the shotgun. Breaks the tackle.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here.
Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the quarterback hauled up to and sacked at the 12.
And I I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got second and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got third and goal coming up, and if you want to go for it on fourth.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown Owls! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Brown wants to pass. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Nimrod. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bulls will hustle to the line. Run in the red zone. It's Isaac. Tough, determined run. Gets it down to the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the run, it's Norton. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, South Florida. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up by 21 over Minnesota. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Simon. Makes the grab. Turning it on. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down. And they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. All the way back to the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Caught behind the line. It's Norton. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Bulls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. The give to the tailback. Can't get him to the ground. Another broken tackle. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, USF. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just handing the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bermudez. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Simon. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Punch it out of the air. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Chase. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Temple lines up quickly. Looking to throw on 3rd. Deep shot for the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Brown will throw it. Complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Running back searching for a hole.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Power football with the run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.